What is up? Back here with another YouTube video, and in case you cannot tell by the title below, this video will be a video where I share my thoughts and opinions on someone or something going on in this wacky weird wrestling world. As you can tell by the title below, this video will be a video where I share my thoughts and opinions on more of an explanation, I should say, on why Dirty Dominik Mysterio, Dirty Dominik Mysterio, whichever way you would want to know him as, is a future WWE champion. And I would love to know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. It would be greatly appreciated by yours truly when it comes to Dirty Dom. I am slowly but surely becoming a fan of this guy. I said it before in a couple of videos. I'm not, like, it just isn't connecting with myself personally. But over the last, I would say, year, maybe, or better part of the year, from, like, I would say August, September of 2024 till now June of 2025, he's grown on me. I don't know for sure if it's something that clicked on his end or creative, or honestly it could be something on my end that just clicked. But the more I see him, the more I like. And I kind of had this idea in the back of my head since he won the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania 41 earlier this year, and it's like that reaction from the Vegas crowd. It's just one of those things that, for myself personally, I wouldn't be against him winning the world title, world heavyweight, universal, undisputed kind of deal. I don't see him winning it anytime soon. It's not like put the world title on him yesterday kind of deal, but he is 28. He turned 28 earlier this year. So hopefully he still has more of a career in front of him than he does behind him, if that makes sense. Because again, he started at 23. I think, 23 in the summer of 2020, and he's grown a lot in those pretty much 5 years kind of deal. Like, I will fully admit, he's impressed me a lot. And I know that he says he's a 20-year vet because of the whole storyline with his dad and Rey Mysterio, but in-ring action-wise and all of that stuff. But yeah, when it comes to Dirty Dom, if he is not either in serious contention, or at least have won the world title by 5 years from now, by the time he's 33, I would be surprised, unless it's something super serious like injuries, or he just does not want to do it for XYZ reasoning. Totally understandable, more to life than just wrestling. But if he's happy, healthy, all of that stuff within WWE, it's just one of those things where obviously he gets the boos when he's the bad guy. And I don't know for sure how you would classify him nowadays, as a good guy, bad guy, somewhere in between. But to me, he's somewhere in between, depending on similar to Braun Breaker, depending on who his opponent is. If his opponent is a good guy, he's the bad guy. If his opponent's the bad guy, he's the good guy. The tweener, some people would say. But yeah, he's good in the ring, or at least in the world of WWE, he's good in the ring, can hold his own, can get a reaction. I don't know, and I don't really care about the merch moving stuff, because I don't really buy merch. It's not something that I buy merch, but not much nowadays, and those kind of numbers don't really affect myself. But yeah, when it comes to Dom, he is one of those guys that, if I had to do a list right now on who I think will be a future WWE champion, again, world heavyweight, universal, undisputed kind of deal, he is maybe not at the tippity top, but he's in the top 3 kind of deal. And yeah, again, good in the ring, good on the microphone, carries himself well on WWE related TV. And granted, I've only seen limited amount that he's done outside of WWE when it comes to interviews and all of that stuff, but he seems to carry himself well, all of that stuff. Good as a good guy, good as a bad guy, or hopefully better as a good guy nowadays than a couple of years back. But I don't really blame him for not being the best good guy back then, before he joined the Judgment Day. But yeah, those are my thoughts and opinions. Would love to know what your thoughts and opinions are on Dirty Dom Mysterio potentially becoming WWE champion. Again, if he's not either world champion or in serious contention for it by the summer of 2030, I would be pretty gosh darn surprised. And yeah, that's it for this one. Treat yourself as well as possible, mentally, emotionally, and physically, because you deserve the absolute best without a shadow of a doubt.